Seems like very often in our country, or in the last several presidential elections, people kind of elected presidents that were kind of a reaction to the previous administration. You know, they got. So, how would you handicap '08? I know it's very early in the game, but you know, I'm getting called by Giuliani and Romney, and they're trying to squeeze me. And I'd love to see how you see, you know, the mood of the company, and juxtapose that with the candidates that are now currently on the slate.
Well, the mood of the country is, even though economically people are doing better than they realize, the mood of the country is pretty sour. It's anxious, and big overhang is the war. The other factors we discussed is the profound change that's coming and wondering where it's going to lead. In '08, on the Democratic side, I do think Senator Clinton, Hillary Clinton, is going to get the nomination, even though she'll be challenged by Obama and Edwards and some others. I think at the end of the day, she'll win it. She's got the staying power, even if she loses some of the early contests. On the Republican side, as you know, you mentioned Romney, you mentioned Giuliani. McCain is the front runner. Republicans we're a very hierarchical party, deferential. Your turn party, it's John McCain's turn. That counts for a lot. Romney has the challenge that he ran against Teddy Kennedy 12 years ago and took positions he doesn't want to be reminded of today. He's overcoming that. And amazingly in this day and age, or maybe not, Romney being a Mormon poses challenges to certain evangelicals. He's dealing with it very effectively on shared values and the like, but he's got to do it. And as a matter of fact, that's led to a joke, which sometimes he tells, that among the top 4 Republicans, McCain, Romney, Giuliani, and Newt Gingrich, among the top 4 Republicans, the Mormon's the only one with one wife. And, so the key, Tony, on the Republican side is who's going to be the main challenger to John McCain. And Giuliani's a wild card, in the sense that his stand on social issues goes against the Republican base, but they, at the same time, love him because he's seen as a guy who can get things done, knows how to handle a crisis. We're in crisis mode, and on social issues, they'd end up, for all the rhetoric, don't doing much anyway, other than appointing judges, but on terms of day-to-day crisis, Giuliani's got a superb record. So in that sense, McCain's slightly the front runner, but it is very wild, and then you have a bunch of others, like Sam Brownback and Huckabee and Tommy Thompson, who are trying to get the conservative mantle, make a breakthrough in Iowa. But McCain front runner, but Giuliani the wild card, Romney trying to be the principal challenger. That's where I think the real action is going to be, more on the Republican side than on the Democratic side.
Well, with that, it was a great privilege to have you come over across town. We appreciate it very much. And Roger, we always appreciate you. So with that, let's give him a hand.